Oh, it is so wonderful to be back and to see ya.
Wow.
How are
I haven't
ya?
seen you in months.
I know.
Where have you been?
Journeys. Been
Same.
on a long
Oh,
journey.
you went to the shoe store.
No, believe it or not, I had a small gentleman bring me a ring.
Okay.
And then he was like, hey, so got to give you this ring. Got to tell you, got to go to a volcano and throw it in some lava.
So you went to Hawaii.
I did go to Hawaii.
Nice.
You're good at riddles, man.
Yeah, if there was a troll to come out from underneath the bridge, I would solve the riddle
Real
so
good at
fast he
riddles.
would have to give me another one.
Yeah.
And then he would keep giving me riddles, and he would keep getting pissed off because I'd be solving so many riddles that ultimately it would lead to me becoming the troll under the bridge because I'm so good at riddles. And
You would just
I'd
become
take his job, yeah.
old and take his job.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of not right. You shouldn't be taking trolls' jobs.
Well,
They're hardworking
you gotta have
individuals.
better riddles.
I do feel like you would be a great troll under a bridge. Do you ever
Yeah.
cross it? Where were you going? Where were you? So like, so if you were on a quest, you're going, you find the troll. He's under the bridge. He's giving you riddles. Do you just forget the quest you're on, or do you go?
No, I mean, I become the troll and he takes my quest. We like trade roles. Yeah. Yeah, except he's really, he's a troll, so he doesn't really have any skills of what I did.
He's not good at archery. Not good at illusion. No illusion.
No illusion.
No destruction. No magicka. No destruction
No
powers.
alchemy.
Stamina shit.
Stamina is horrible.
They do have good strength. They probably have good strength in crafting.
Yeah,
Their crafting's good.
He's definitely good at. He's crafty. Yeah.
Yeah, their
He's crafty.
their blacksmithing is probably fire.
Oh yeah.
Probably good at
That's usually
lock picking. They're probably good at lock picking.
Yeah.
They're thieves.
I heard he got caught up by some bandits and he's a blacksmith now. So,
Yeah, he's a blacksmith.
just in the war camps. Yeah. making
Oh yeah.
weapons and
Oh yeah. Big slave. Slave. Huh?
he kind of, but he has some freedoms. But he's like he's indentured. If you know what that is.
Yeah, I do kind of know what that
Indentured
is.
servitude,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
17 of my ancestors. Give it up for them.
Cool.
Man,
Is that one of
so
them?
good to see you. So good to see you.
You too.
Man, I miss you.
Miss you too.
So enough glaze in your gliz.
Gleek.
Dude, 4th of July good?
Oh yeah, lots of fireworks.
No, hold up. How was your 4th of July? Cool.
Nice.
Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
glad to hear it.
Always glad to hear all of that, dude. Did you see any fireworks?
A lot.
Good fireworks. Mm-hmm. How many fireworks?
Hundreds.
If you were to count,
Probably hundreds.
give me an approximate.
I'd say at least 532 fireworks.
532.
Yeah.
On the low or high? Were they sprinklers or were they
Oh, they're all up in the air.
all up in the air?
All illegal fireworks.
All
yeah.
illegals.
Yeah.
Did you
Illegal
bring
fireworks.
those in illegally?
I didn't do them. No, I
You're
was
kind
just
of
watching.
a coyote.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, bringing
Not
in
me.
illegal
I
fireworks.
was just watching it all happen.
You're technically an accomplice if you didn't call the law.
So many people to call on. Who do you?
Yeah, you're kind of the problem with
I was
America.
on the roof of a building.
250 years. 250 years our country has
did it.
been but that's the thing. What did we do?
250 years. I don't know.
In the wise words of Matthew McConaughey is the bet's still on the table.
Oh,
I cannot do a Matthew McConaughey. All right. The bet is still on the table. Yeah, I think I'm gonna practice a Matthew McConaughey, and I'm gonna come
That's
back. I'm
good.
gonna come
That's
back next
cool.
episode, and I'll do a Matthew
That would be
McConaughey.
cool if you could do that.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't say if, when
When you do it.
I do it.
When you do it in 10 years.
With the bet's still on the table. Do you think Matthew McConaughey plays poker? Seems kind of like a betting man.
I'm sure he plays for fun, but I don't think he's too serious about it.
He's
He
given
seems
me
like he's pretty smart.
he's given me one of the best sound bites that I use in real life. The best.
What?
I know this law says you can't touch, but I see a lot of lawbreakers in here tonight. That's him.
Oh shit!
It's funny. That was
What's
a
that
Matthew.
from?
That was a Matthew McConaughey thing from Magic Mike. That was a Matthew McConaughey soundbite, but I sounded like Channing Tatum when he was playing,
Gambit.
I'm gonna make a name
Gambit
for myself
in,
here.
Deadpool, yeah.
Yep. Gambit. Yes, sir. I was actually testing you. When I do that and I let you finish my sentence, that's to see if we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we are. You don't have to test me anymore.
I will always test you.
No, you can stop.
This is what you told the
COVID's
troll?
over.
Did you tell the troll this when he kept giving you...
Yeah, I just said, you can give it up now, man. I've heard this riddle hundreds of times.
And he
already.
kept testing you.
Yeah.
Did you say, hey, I'm over it, stop testing
I
you?
tried. And he didn't understand that I actually came from a family of trolls.
Mm-hmm.
But my father broke the curse when he met my mother.
Kind of like it's like the opposite of what Shrek did.
Yeah.
Like turned her into a Shrek, but it was like the opposite. She turned him into a human from being a troll.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Yeah. Actually, exactly like that. Yeah.
Is it literally exactly like that?
Literally is exactly like that.
Wow.
Yeah. He was kind of green too, but not like pale green.
Father?
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that where you get your hue from?
Well,
Do you know that? Did you know you kind of
They used to call him the Green Goblin.
You have
Not with anything to do with Spider-Man. This is in the 1700s. Even.
Yeah, can we pause this? I'm sorry. Somebody is so rudely rolling a trash can by our
are we getting
apartment right
invaded
now.
by aliens right now?
Yeah, that's the trash can
their
people.
war drums.
They're just that's them. Yes, evading our property with their war drums, which is interesting because a lot of them are islanders. So they're just constantly just walking around like home boom 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 lam.
That's a scary alien.
I would love to talk to you about that. I've mentioned this a million times, but the how do we bring this up? The takeover in New Zealand of Muslims and
I've heard and seen of it.
you know, like the Muslims and the New Zealanders, like the Maori
Yeah.
or whatever, doing the haka.
Yeah.
They're like, this is a Christian nation. I mate, this is a Christian nation. You better go back to where you come from, mate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They all say like, eh?
Yeah.
Eh? Dude, that's so I brought this up to you, and I was like, because you reminded me of the Deadliest Warrior the other day.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys remember that show, The Deadliest Warrior?
I mean, I remember it.
Option A. Do you remember The Deadliest Warrior? Option B.
A lot of editing.
You don't remember The Deadliest Warrior. C. You're not even watching this podcast. D. Huh? Is somebody in there? What comes after D?
E.
E. F. Fish? G. Gangsta? H. Hey, are we still doing this bit? I am definitely still doing this bit. So that's the coolest shit. So it reminded me of the Deadliest Warrior when I saw this video of like the Maoris
Yeah.
and the just absolute Islamic terrorists in the streets just going after each other. And the first thing I remember
Wannabe ninjas.
First thing I remember is you talking about Deadliest Warrior, and I was like, why did they never do that episode? How cool would that be if Deadliest Warrior was still around, where they did like a super traditional Maori New Zealander versus a Islamic terrorist, and they just, how cool, like you were talking like you. So what do you think?
If there was the Deadliest Warrior of the Islamic terrorists and the
I
Maori.
want you to narrate the fight for me, the whole thing with all their weapons. You want to talk about what weapons they have real quick? Should we look that up?
I know what weapons they have.
What weapons did
They use like jawbones of like whales and they sharpen it and just crazy stuff like that. Probably, I'm guessing. Definitely was something like fish, like a giant fish's bone carved into a sword. And then they got like probably flame, like fire, like, I don't know, like fire rope things lit on fire and they're swinging like fire ropes. Probably.
I'll probably edit this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll edit it. spelling this all wrong and shit. Okay. All right.
I wasn't far off. I saw fucking
No. Okay.
pretty much Gibraltar. I'm thinking Gibraltar from
Basically Gibraltar. Okay, so we looked it up. We looked up the Maori people, their weapons. So this is actually works perfect. And I'm going to tell you why this works perfect. Because in Deadliest Warrior, if you guys remember the show, there was always 3 weapons. They always had 3 weapons. It was always like either a long range, a mid-range, and then short.
Like what sword or something.
And then they had like attributes that they had.
Yeah.
Like it would be like, you know, the ninja was really good at doing sweep kicks. And they would like put that in the video, okay? Or it'd be like the Spartan had the shield, you know. So the Maori people probably had a shield. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pronounce these, by the way.
Okay, good luck.
All right. Tayaha. Why am I putting a Jewish spin on that? Tayaha. A prominent weapon typically made from wood or whalebone. Good job. Used for both striking as a symbol of authority. So you got like a little thing. Okay, so that's one of their weapons. A short one-handed weapon often used in close combat is the patu. So it's a lot of close combat stuff. So that's going to be a problem.
They have,
That's going to be a problem. And we already know why that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And then the waka. While primarily a canoe, hey, that can be used. All right.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why it can be used. It also refers to the broader context of Maori warfare, including naval engagements. That's very important. Now, remember that. No, hold up. That's very important. Stop it. Stop. And then look, carried 2 weapons, a long weapon for distance and a short weapon for close encounters. And the long weapon they used was a spear. Okay. And I know that for sure because I watched stuff.
That's great. That's great weapon craft to go against.
Now tell me
modern day terrorists.
Now take 3. What are the 3 weapons a modern day terrorist is bringing into this fight?
All right, long range. I'm gonna do RPG.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just doing what they have.
Yeah. No,
Medium
always.
range.
How many? They have like three rockets on the back.
2.
Okay, 2 rockets on the back and then one loaded.
One loaded and one on the back. It's heavy, dude. You can't.
Oh yeah,
so you think they're not carrying a lot. They literally.
All
have
right,
2.
so you have 1 reload.
Yeah.
All right.
1 reload, and then their mid to whatever medium range would be AK-47.
1 mag. No, 1 mag because that's like 40
one
bullets,
mag in
bro.
the clip. Yeah, no,
like,
35 bullets, 40 bullets. Yeah.
God, okay. 7.62.
Yeah,
So they're ripping through flesh.
Yeah, and
All
then
right.
they have their close short range. I would just say probably
Just like a knife, right?
they're just like
They're machete people.
I was gonna say, they have a machete.
Yeah, they're
so
machete people. Terrorists are machete
I was
people.
gonna say either machete or just like a standard like just military knife, probably,
Right.
Because they would probably have something like that. But yeah, machete. is
Okay,
most
okay.
likely, yeah.
So
That's really what they do it have.
and that is okay. So here we go.
grenades too.
And grenade. No. We're not going to
no,
include
no
grenades.
grenades. Okay.
You either get RPG or grenades.
Yeah, it's RPG for
Okay,
You
so-
already know they have RPG.
Okay, so because you get the guns, I get 3 people. All
Oh,
right?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because they always
Yeah.
All right, so here
Yeah.
so you
it's
wanna,
one guy too. Yeah.
All right, so you get 1 terrorist and I
Yeah.
get 3 guys.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Okay, so it starts off because terrorists always are invading land. They're in New Zealand, so it has to be a home advantage
Yeah.
fight. Okay, your guy.
He's
rolls
out
up,
one of those rallies.
he rolls up. No, he rolls up in a boat in the middle of the night, right? Because you're trying to be sneaky. So you roll up in a boat onto the island. All right, that's how the fight starts. So here we go. Here's you know how like the Deadliest Warrior does a thing where it goes like Deadliest Warrior, and then
I kind of remember
All
a little
right.
bit. Yeah, I remember pretty much.
So Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah.
All right.
It's pretty much like a movie cutscene. Like
Yeah, so
a
it
really
goes-
shitty movie cutscene.
Yeah. Okay. So your guy rolls up on the island, right? And tell me if you agree with me narrating this. Is this okay? All right. So here we go. Tell me like if you feel good about it or not. Your guy rolls up.
I like it so far.
What does he have in his hand right off the bat?
Nothing. He's just got his. I mean, it's literally nothing. Yeah, he's putting.
So he's looking around. He's looking around.
He just got out of the boat. He probably tied it up so it doesn't go ashore.
All right.
And then he starts walking ashore, and he's just like he's aware, like he's got his RPG on his back, and it's strapped on his back.
I think he has
with,
an
like,
AK in his hand. I think he's walking with the AK.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If he's invading, well, we could say that. Yeah.
So
I was saying it was like it's just ready, pretty much. Like
no, he's got it in his hand, and then he's got a machete on his side, right?
Yeah.
So he's walking through. Okay,
Yeah, for sure.
Now Maori's right away because I know you're invading. It's my territory. By the way, I'm on that side. I already know you're there, and I naval combat. Remember that, okay? So 3 boats roll up behind yours in canoes, bro.
Yeah.
Real quiet, dude. You don't even know we're behind you.
Yeah.
2 of them go like this. One of them comes up behind you with this little thing.
Yeah.
And he runs up to try to hit you, and you turn around, go.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You put the whole clip into his stomach.
That's kind of similar to what I was going to say.
Okay.
That's good.
Puts the whole clip into the guy. And the guy's just like, ugh.
The whole clip?
Whole clip. That's exactly. See, because untrained, bro. Untrained. A lot of terrorists are untrained. So I'm thinking about this kind of shit. So he just puts the whole clip, and then it drops, and then he goes, shit, right?
Yeah,
and then he's like backing up. Yeah, now he's backing up, okay? And then he sees one Maori go like this and runs, and then he sees another one run this way. And at this point, he's like getting ready, right?
Shit, dude.
Exactly. Okay. And then you get the RPG out. He gets the RPG out, and he goes, and he shoots one. As they're running. How scary is this? How scary is this? No. And as this is happening, you're hearing. Hada. You know, they're doing the haka, right? They're doing the haka. So no. You shoot the RPG and it just goes way out to the water. And so you waste one because you're scared. And then while you're reloading it, one of us runs up behind and hits you right in the back of the shoulder. Ding! All right, and then he runs off into the distance. And then you load it and you shoot it, and it does hit him, right? But doesn't hit him all the way.
Okay.
It just hits right next to him, and you see him fly, boom, and it hits the ground, okay? And then that's when you're out of ammo in that, right? So you think you took out one. So now this is always what happens in the thing, dude. All right, so this is always what happens in Deadliest Warrior. Remember, I said this. They always use most of their ammo or use all their things, and then they always go to hand-to-hand combat. That's always what happens, dude. All right?
Yeah.
So now it's 1v1, right?
Oh, so that second guy is dead?
Second guy's... Okay, it's 1v1. Remember, these guys are resilient. That's what you got to think about. So now it's 1v1. So your guy pulls his machete out, and remember...
Wait, can I...
What? What's up? Go ahead.
I was going to say, this is how if it's just... Because I thought the second guy was still alive.
Second guy is still alive, but you don't know that.
Well, now that I do know that, could I say...
Go ahead.
Because it's going to go like super hand-to-hand combat and get pretty like... The terrorist needs a... I know he kind of got the second guy, but since there's 3, he needs to at least have some kind of like...
Advantage?
A W here, like morale boost or something.
No,
you know
okay,
what I mean?
killed the second guy.
No. He doesn't, but he doesn't know. So I like that he doesn't know that he thinks he's dead. So he's like, okay, that the last guy comes in that he thinks so, throws a spear, right? And it fucking gets him in the leg.
Gets him right in the leg.
Terrorist, and he's just there. And then he's like, starts walking up to him, gets his machete, just like chops his slits his throat or something.
Yeah, like the Maori runs up with the little patu, the short-handed, one-handed weapon. Yeah. And then the terrorist just like
machetes like his throat. And then
or his hand right off
or
his
something,
arm.
And then that dude's fucking dead.
Yeah, because iron is a new thing for them. They're like, oh shit, okay. And then so he machetes his thing.
Spear out.
And takes his spear out, and now he's like standing there with the machete. And then from the out from out of nowhere, from the thing, all you hear is like, just stomping, dude. Yeah. And he comes out of the jungle like this. And there's a thing, dude. And then he just like grabs a spear, chucks it at the terrorist, hits his other knee. Now the terrorist goes both knees down, grabs a machete, and the Maori runs up, and then he goes for a swing. The Maori dodges it, turns, sticks him in the left shoulder, drops the machete, right? Because that's the hand he was holding. And then now the Maori goes, grabs his shoulder, grabs his ass thing, and just picks it up. Because now we get the size thing, because these motherfuckers are big, bro. Yeah. Grabs him and just goes and just cracks him on his knee. Done.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And he's all burnt on his side, and everything's all messed up. Yeah. He's bleeding. Because the bazooka fucking ruined his shit.
Yeah.
But still came out with it, dude. Yeah. That's what happens when you invade New Zealand, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be...
They would win.
Dude, I swear to God, that was the coolest...
Did we just write a movie?
Bro, no, but that was the coolest Deadliest Warrior episode ever. That would have been the coolest
Bro, we should just revamp Deadliest Warrior one day.
Honestly, I bet you this because the guy's probably not doing anything because they made a lot of money off the video game.
I
bet you if we hit him up and we was like, hey, we have an idea for an episode. Would you guys like to sponsor an AI version of like just this quick episode, basically where all we want to make is the fight version of it, where it's like a Maori versus a terrorist. How crazy would that be, dude?
Nuts, dude.
Yeah. And just a disclaimer real quick, because I don't want people to think that I'm calling them all terrorists. They're not. The only reason I said terrorist was because the Maoris are calling them Islamic terrorists. They think that it's that. I was just saying what they're saying over there. So I just want to give that little disclaimer just in case they're like, not all of them are. Yeah.
I mean, but would be. It's not like they would be fighting a normal Islamic person.
No, they wouldn't. They would be fighting
being peaceful. It would be
no. They'd be fighting Hezbollah.
We're just being
or
realistic.
Yeah, that's just realistic.
Yeah,
and don't get me wrong.
Deadliest Warrior.
I mean the military in the Middle East is not a very organized military. So a lot of the time you are fighting militias in towns. That's a lot of the time that's who you're fighting. Like if you ask any of the soldiers, they weren't fighting dudes in camo. They were fighting dudes with bandanas and regular shirts because they were acting as citizens and then using their houses and shit as bases for like terrorism, trying to take over the Iranian government. We were working with the right government in the Middle East to try to pretty much like switch out their regime, like change them. Basically what we did in Venezuela. You know how many Venezuelans are so happy we did that shit, dude? They're like, oh my God. Like they were literally under a complete communist, just totalitarian like regime. There's a lot of people that are so happy, dude. They cheered in the streets for like days after that.
Really?
Literally, bro. Damn. It was a huge thing. It was such a big thing.
Picture of the dude in the jumpsuit.
Bro, it was such a big thing, dude. Everybody was cheering. It was this huge thing. Because that's kind of what we do a little bit. Like we do sometimes. Sometimes we cause the issue we fix. Not gonna lie. Sometimes we do. But we do provide a lot of freedoms for countries that are being completely messed up. I don't want to get too serious though. This ain't no serious pod. We ain't doing serious pod. Yeah, dude. I'm feeling good. How you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, dude. We just did our first
Go ahead.
show together with comedy out of town.
Dude, we just murdered Flagstaff, bro. Yeah, we're getting there. No, for a couple years in, for a couple years in, a little like us little comedian guys, like that was just being able to tour around because we just did Flagstaff, and then me and you are doing LA on the 18th and 19th. If you guys are in LA, go to our Instagrams. We'll be posting the location for those shows, and they have tickets. So go to my website, nahumjohnsоncomedy.com, if you guys want to get the tickets for LA. If you guys live there. Hemet, California, and then LA. It's all basically LA. Yeah. So yeah.
LA's huge, dude.
If you guys want the tickets for those. Man, we got a fun show planned for you guys. We were just bullshitting for the last couple of minutes, but we do have a fun show planned for you guys where me and him have some videos we want to show each other. We both picked out a couple videos that we want to show, some funny stuff on the internet that we are finding. And we might make it a segment for you guys that we go through and we, plan some funny stuff that we find on the internet for you guys each week, or we will just bring them up and talk about them. Either way. Before we get into those, do you want to talk about anything else like regular stuff going on in the world before we get all silly goosey? Anything going on? I got into it a little bit with the kind of like the Islam thing. It's kind of happening everywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of happening everywhere.
But
we could probably just get into this and then maybe after.
Oh, you excited about Conor McGregor this weekend?
Oh, that's this weekend already?
Yeah, we doing it at your house?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we doing it at your house or what? Let's do wings.
We probably can.
Ask your lady. Let's do wings. Yeah, I'll buy wings. And that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, all dude, we could probably. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Let's take a tiny little break and then let's get into these fucking videos, dude. And we are back. So, Man, that's what I wanted to bring up to you before we get into the things. You don't know who Neil the Seal is?
You talking about Neil deGrasse the Seal Tyson?
Not Neil deGrasse the Seal Tyson. Very funny though. Could you imagine Neil deGrasse the Seal Tyson?
Flat Earth is not a thing.
Yeah, I kind of want to somehow make that.
That'd be so funny. We do. Good.
Yeah, I think I can do that on AI. Make Neil deGrasse Tyson, Seal deGrasse Tyson.
Seal deGrasse Tyson. Yeah,
That's hilarious, bro. There's not just something there.
Yeah,
that's genius, bro. I might even take that off the pod. Seal deGrasse Tyson.
Please do it. If you're gonna make it a video.
No. Seal deGrasse. We can make that a video
Yeah.
where it says you just acting like a seal and it's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah,
That's very funny. Oh, that's very funny.
like, and you're my trainer giving me fish.
Yeah. What's the meaning of the universe? Well, the meaning of the universe. That's hilarious. I'll keep it on the pod because we're gonna make the video. So whatever. I don't give a shit. If you guys make that video, we'll fucking find you.
I'm not doing blackface.
Give you a Nucky Sammy, and we're not doing blackface.
I'll just be a seal.
Maybe blackface.
I'm just gonna be a seal.
So Neil the Seal is a giant seal in Australia,
Okay.
in Tasmania, Australia,
animals?
and it's just destroying this whole town.
What the fuck?
Look at this, dude. And they've made this ordinance in the town that they cannot touch the seal. It's a giant seal that just knocks over traffic cones.
Oh, he's on land?
He comes on land, and he's 1,000-pound seal.
After nearly
Wrecking
6 months
havoc.
at sea, Tasmania's most adored, rambunctious, and sleepy mammal is back.
Ew. What are you doing, buddy?
Neil the Seal, the 2,200-pound elephant seal, throwing his weight around,
2,200
returning to the place
2,200
he
pounds.
would probably call home.
Come on, Neil. Neil.
He's just
Now, the
laying up on a
teenager,
car.
5-year-old Neil, is
van.
making his semi-annual visit to the Australian island as part of molting season.
Look at that
period
guy.
when seals shed
He's
their
huge.
fur and outer
Oh,
layers
yeah.
of skin.
Big Glump's got a cruiser, a Land Cruiser.
Land
In his
Cruiser.
way.
Land Cruiser.
His long-awaited
Big Trump's
return
got a
marks
Land
4
Cruiser.
years since
So that's Neil the Seal, bro. Now we've talked shit about
Bro, if Neil the Seal was in America
dude. He would be on a sandwich
or in a zoo, so
or
quick.
in a zoo, probably. Yeah.
Be in a zoo, so
You
quick.
fuck up somebody's house as
Yeah.
a seal in America, you're gonna go missing, dude.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
they put him in the Navy.
Yeah, they put him in the Navy as a Navy SEAL. Navy Neil the Seal.
Yeah.
Neil the Navy SEAL.
Yeah,
That's Australia, bro.
that's awesome.
You know what it is? Is I've told
wanna
you
go to
before.
Australia, but
Well, we've talked about
Scary,
this before.
dude.
Is like we've talked shit about Australia, but
Yeah.
that's some Australia shit, dude. We have bears that do this, but like a known seal.
A seal is way cooler than.
So tell me if you like this joke, and tell me if you guys like this joke too. It's my joke. I'm doing it on the pod. If you steal it, fuck you. So they made this thing called the Neil the Seal Ordinance or whatever, where it's called the Neil test. That if this seal comes into your construction site or house site or wherever, or if it's a sign that you put up or whatever, and he's able to knock that sign over, then they can fine you for it not being up to code.
What the fuck?
So my joke is like, they're not allowed. They made this thing that they say they're not allowed to kill Neil the seal. They're not allowed to euthanize him. But I promise you, that thing's gonna wind up missing, and some fucking Australian construction workers are like, yeah, that fucking seal. Yeah, mate. Yeah, killed me. The fucking. He walked into my construction site. He knocked over a fucking thing, and now 12 of me men got no fucking jobs. They got kids out here, mate. What the fuck? This fucking Neil the Seal, man. I killed that fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like doing that joke. I'm going to try it tonight and see how it goes.
Put him in concrete.
I don't know how it's going to go, but I just think it's funny. It's like I could just imagine how pissed a construction worker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they get fucking pissed.
Oh, dude. Yeah. This seal comes into your fucking construction site and just shuts you down for 6 months, bro.
Yeah, and you have kids or something.
And you have fucking kids, dude. You know how mad you're going to be?
yeah,
I don't give a shit who Neil the fucking seal is, dude. If he's gonna Neil the fucking Neil the dead seal, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a cute thing, man.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna get up to 6 tons?
Oh my goodness.
You know how big that fucking seal? That's
You know how fucking big that.
this fucking Neil the Seal, mate. He comes into me fucking tent, and mate, I've been late to work fucking 14 times this week, mate. Like, I don't know why I'm bad at doing an Australian accent.
Australian accent.
Hi, mate. It's fucking Neil the Seal. He came into my fucking tent and knocked into my stuff, mate. Now you got a fucking I got me a fine and my construction sign, mate. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I do an Australian accent right now?
Neil the Seal.
It's kind of bothering me.
Taking our jobs, and then what's next? He's gonna be taking our ladies.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he's not around. He's not allowed around my lady.
Not around my lady.
No. My
Look at
lady
that guy.
likes him thick, dude. So
222.
Yeah.
2,200 pounds. Or
I bet Neil the Seal's got a piece on him,
2,200
dude.
Yeah, he probably has a gun too.
Yeah, he probably carries 2 guns.
Yeah.
You got to. Yeah, that dude. He should be an American. We should give Neil Seal a
Green card.
a green card. We should give him a
I think so.
citizenship.
So we can kill him.
Would you? I wouldn't have named him Neil. Everybody's like, hey, Neil.
This it rhymes. That's why.
Neil the Seal. Yeah.
What would you have named him?
What I would have named him? Lufferfluss.
Okay.
Lufferfluss.
Lufferfluss. Yeah.
Lufferfluss.
Lufferfluss.
No,
yeah.
Lufferfluss.
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 Yeah, Lufferfluss.
Yeah, Lufferfluss.
Yeah,
Lufferfluss the Seal.
I like that.
Yeah, Lufferfluss.
That could have been more creative.
Who? Them?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil the Seal. Lufferfluss the Seal.
Yeah, I like that.
Lufferfluss in a fucking tent again, Lufferfluss. Hey, mate, Lufferfluss coming in my fucking construction.
Neil just
site.
sounds annoying, like an asshole kind of.
He is an asshole. That's the thing.
It fits his name.
He's a douche.
That's probably
He
why
just-
they named him
Yeah,
Neil.
he just knocks things down.
He's fucking annoying.
All right. You want to go first, or do you want me to go first on?
We'll go
on-
you, then me, then you, and then me. Back and forth.
Okay. All right.
go first.
It's gonna be a little confusing. You go first, or me go first?
You go first.
Okay.
Then I'll go.
Okay. All right.
You already got yours pulled up.
So my video, pretty much all I'm showing you is
Okay.
I got into an accidental algorithm of tweakers on Instagram,
Yeah.
and they all have an insane amount of followers.
Yeah.
Like these guys are like tweaking, but like they're dudes. Like I have an ex-girlfriend who had like super tweaker brothers, like actual meth doing people. Like they used to have meth on them, and they'd be like, we'd like go out in the garage, and the dude would be like taking apart a BMX bike, just like I'm fucking cleaning it. Like, dude, real fucking tweakers. Yeah. These guys are real tweakers. Like actually, you can see that they're actually tweaking, and they have so many followers.
Interesting.
And it's a little thing on the internet. So I've kind of like,
it's kind of scary looking.
I kind of like well, you'll definitely be scared of this video once we watch it. I've categorized my level of tweaker in here, so I'm gonna go to like the most stable tweaker to like the actual scariest one that should not be on the internet.
Okay,
so
cool.
Here we go. Here's
how is this not the scariest one already?
I
this
promise
is fucking
you.
crazy, dude.
Just looking at it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, yeah, I can tell. Okay, but that's fine.
Nightmares.
All right. Here we go.
Engage.
You ready?
And we get our currents from directly staring at the sun. Okay.
Just absolutely jizzed right
So we
there.
get our currents. We're going to directly stare at the sun, wearing copper, which promotes electricity, provides electricity, currents. This provide currents of electricity, okay? That's what copper does. It's not for decoration. It's for fucking electricity.
So
Electricity, okay? You wear it. Copperware. In the sun, staring at raw. Staring directly at the sun.
Staring at Raw.
So once again, we get our
He probably stole all that copper too. Smelted it down to make a mask. Yeah.
Why did it sound like he got
Give
mad?
it to Raw.
He started getting mad.
Fucking
like,
conducts electricity.
He got so mad halfway through the video. He's like, people think it's a fucking decoration. Like, dude, calm down. No one's arguing with you. We know. It's science, bro. Like, we get it.
You're good, man.
That guy's
Grounding's
obviously
a real thing.
The guy's
Yeah, I like how his if you look real close, his nipples like on that copper bowl. Good thumbnail, you fucking idiot. I'm milking my tits. It's fucking copper loaded.
He's milking
My
his tits. He's He's milking his tits and it's copper. It's electricity. And then the milk that comes from my tits has electricity in it. That's why I'm wearing copper. And when you go to a construction site and Neil the Seal shut it down for 6 months, you're able to steal as much copper as you want. Fuck, dude, that's so funny.
This guy's definitely
He's tweaking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Rah, go stare up at the sky. And then when he laid down, he absolutely jizzed. Listen, watch.
Currents from directly staring at the sun.
By directly staring at the sun. Like, what the fuck? Why so many ladders? Look at its. Why do you have so many ladders?
Hey, different size ladders for different size things.
All right, I think I went too far. Did I go too far with this one? Yeah, yes, yeah, you're right. That's an appropriate amount of ladders.
I mean,
I'm jealous because I don't have that many ladders in my house.
he's got a step ladder and then
He's got a 16-footer. He's got
that
a
flat
8-footer.
ladder, the second one on the right folds down to the same size as the one on the left.
Wow.
So, I mean,
So he's got two of the same ladders.
kind of, but the other
He's
one
got,
on the left.
you know
doesn't-
what? He probably got those ladders from the construction site that he stole the copper
That's probably
from.
what he uses to scale over the
Yeah.
walls of the construction sites for the
Well,
copper.
that's my first one, man.
That was good. I
the
like
next
that.
one's gonna be more tweakerish than that, but
Okay.
that's first one.
I like it.
All right, you want to go to your first video?
Yeah, we can go to. I think it's. I don't know how you have
See
it ordered.
this one. You want
We
to
can
watch?
do that one. Let's go
All
this one. I don't know if you have you
Let's do
seen
one.
this.
I have not seen this.
Just watch it.
All right.
It's interesting.
Batman fighting criminals, but now local police are investigating him instead of thanking him. The mysterious man has appeared in Lagos de Moreno, a city locals say has dealt with serious crime for years. Many residents are tired of waiting for police to stop robberies, so when a masked vigilante began catching alleged motorcycle thieves at
Is he
night,
actually-
people quickly gave him a nickname, the Mexican Batman. But his methods are causing trouble. After catching the suspects, he ties them to lampposts, draws whiskers on their faces, writes rat on their foreheads, and leaves the motorcycle nearby as evidence. Then he disappears before police arrive. In the past 10 days, this has happened 5 times. Some locals think he is humiliating criminals who have made the streets unsafe. They say
Dude,
he's
everyone's
doing what
dressing up like
police failed
Batman.
to do.
They don't know who the
Police see
real
situation
Batman is.
differently. Since the masked
He's the
man is not an
Joker, bro.
It's like the movie,
They're
bro.
treating the tied up suspects as victims of illegal punishment. Authorities are now trying to identify.
Authorities
and
are
catch
getting
the person
mad because
behind the Batman
at the
image.
Batman
Some
for helping
support
them
him
out
because they believe crime has been
because it's
ignored
in
for too long.
cruel punishment.
Others say no one should be allowed to punish people in the street, even if
Wait, hold on.
El hombre murciélago.
Why are they not calling him that? That's way cooler than Mexican Batman.
Yeah, dude.
El
So it's
hombre
like a,
murciélago.
El hombre murciélago. El hombre murciélago.
El hombre murciélago.
Hombre, media cerebro. That's
the
hella,
man bat.
dude. I'm just saying, the man bat. Why are they not calling him the man bat? That's so much cooler than the Mexican Batman. But
How do you feel about that? What are your first thoughts?
my first thoughts is, why have I not done this before? Okay, so I would love to do the same because that's first thing I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And second is absolutely hilarious.
You know, everyone's like dressing up, and you don't know who the real Batman is.
Well, that's the
like,
story of Joker. It's like everybody was like,
True.
it's the idea that becomes a thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not. Yeah.
oh shit.
But he is working with the cops. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know what needs to happen. You know what needs to happen.
Would you be mad about that? Like, what if someone was innocent and he's like just tying people
He's
up?
just beating the hell out of him
And tying
then
him up to
everybody's
a
like,
post.
yeah.
Because
It's like some
not
dudes
doing
that's like-
good. He's
some
not
dudes like-
doing good like detective work.
Yeah,
and
or
he's
some
just-
dude's like banging his ex-wife, and he's just like, he's a scooter thief. You could do that. That's why Batman does have a lot of power. It's a little scary.
Yeah. So do you think the authorities should be going after him? And-
No.
Or do you
I
think
mean, give it.
you're
I
kinda
mean,
helping
if he's
him out,
actually, if there's evidence of these guys actually being scooter thieves and actually bike thieves, give it up. Give it to him. I think what I personally think is one of these cartels should find this guy and just give him a bunch of like equipment. Like they could pay a lot of money to
Dude,
get this
yeah.
guy like an actual Batman outfit with
Yeah.
like hearing things, and they could make him actual
night
Batman.
vision,
Is the fat one actually him? Is that
No,
him?
they don't. The thing is, they don't know who it is. All these people are like them just showing how many people are dressing up.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's like a huge thing. They're
I
like,
really hope it's not the skinny guy.
they're like praising him. No,
Yeah.
that guy's.
See, you
That's
know,
the Michael Jackson.
this is
Batman.
this is my joke. This is like my joke. If you ever need to find the superhero, like I don't know how like comic books have trouble finding superheroes, just go to the guy that's like working out really heavy. Like just go to the guy that's like in a warehouse, and you know, because I watched like Green Arrow, and this guy's in the middle of the city in a warehouse with giant metal bars, and he just has a chain. And he's just and I'm like, and you can like
Green
hear
Arrow's
it.
pretty
It's
good.
like, wheel-ching, wheel-ching. And that's how the episode starts. And I'm like, it's him. Like if somebody's like, I wonder who Green Arrow is. And I'm like, how about that guy? Like the billionaire ripped fucking like, you know, that's like if in Austin, right? In Austin, Texas, if there was like this masked short guy going around with a cape who has like Kevlar gear, and he's just able to just like
Guns and shit,
and he's
dude.
able to just
Knives
like
and a bow.
yeah, spinning back kick somebody through a wall, and he's just like. Yeah, and he's just taking out all these cartels and shit, and everybody's like, I wonder who the superhero is. It's the mass terror. I'd be like, it's Joe Rogan. It's Joe Rogan, huh? It's the guy it's the fucking
rides
rip
an elk.
Yeah, it's the rip dude who eats elk blood. Maybe it's that guy. That's who I would say. It's the guy who's like knows how to kick a fucking person through their
Tony
chest.
Hinchcliffe is his Robin.
That's what I'm saying. And then there's just like a gay little Robin who's like It's just like gay little Robin flipping around who's like weirdly red from doing like hot yoga, who just is like really flexible. Like, I wonder who his accomplice is. It's Tony Hinchcliffe, dude. But yeah, I always think that, you know, it's like that's the guy. All right, here we go. Let's
Go to your,
let's do a second one.
Tweaker.
Okay, so this is my second
Level
level
two
of tweaker.
tweaker.
Level 2 tweaker. Okay, and this is it right here. Listen to this. And you know what's funny is like this page right here, these guys that post these videos, they're like in a really known they're like in a known drug addict spot.
Okay.
So they post a lot of these videos. So if you guys want to go follow them, you'll see the name on here. So they do a lot
Buying
of these
a
videos.
rock for $100,000.
Watch this.
Like for this, I would be happy with like $100,000. You can think about 100 bands. I just want to break the ice and get my foot in the door in this business. With that, I can get a car and some equipment to go do some serious sifting for you guys. Like for this, I would be happy.
I could do some serious sifting for you guys.
He brings in, so this guy brings in rocks all the time and goes, so look, I'm getting you guys rocks. Look, and he like always does this, dude. He's like, I'll get like 100,000 for this. And he keeps like scraping stuff off the rock.
Poor guy.
Don't be,
I'm just
nah,
kidding.
man, that guy's on so many drugs, dude.
I could do
Or this is the problem.
I could do some sifting for you guys.
Yeah, I want to start this business up. I got to get a van. I got to get some equipment.
I'm
I'm going to start shifting for you guys. I promise I won't do any fentanyl in the van.
No, I need a little bit of fentanyl because that's how I found this fucking masterpiece right here for $100,000.
When I do a little bit of meth, I go and I mine. I'm able to mine so much. All right, I
You
don't
won't
want to.
believe what my body can do when I'm on fentanyl. I can get through crevices so easy. I'm like an octopus in this
You
cave.
should see me spelunking when I'm
You
on
should see me
fentanyl.
spelunking
I
and
could just
sifting.
slither through it.
Just living, breaking my bones just to get.
I just need to get this business running so I can get a van and I can get some equipment. I start shifting for you guys. Really is shifting. I want to really get shifting. Also, get on your feet with $100,000, guy. That's a lot of money.
$100 maybe.
$100
I'll
bucks.
buy that rock.
I'll buy
for
that rock.
$100.
If he offered me that rock, I'd buy it for 100 pennies. All right. Here, I don't want to spend too much time on this because the next one's really funny.
Okay.
So here's your next one. We'll go to your next video.
This is.
Okay.
You seen this guy?
No, but
This guy's great.
I'm down to
His
talk about
whole
this.
page is like this, bro. This is his whole page. This is all he does, dude.
nice. Yeah.
genius or seriously demented, mentally ill? What do you think?
First of all, Dad, where have you been? Did you post that?
Wait, where?
The comment, Dad, where have you been?
Oh no, but that's hilarious.
That's very funny.
That's funny. I was like, did I post on this video?
This, I'm gonna be honest, bro, with this thing.
It's all he has this whole
It's one of those things where this guy's gonna regret this so hard, bro.
You think?
I'm telling you, this guy is probably like some smelly ass dude who works at like probably as like a
Walmart
mechanic or like Walmart or something. Yeah, it's just like some easy to
Auto
some shit.
mechanics at
Like,
Walmart.
yeah, like one of those, or just like not saying mechanic's an easy job, but just like
No, it's not.
no, just a job that like you can kind of like be dirty, I guess I can say.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker's smelly, bro. There's no this apartment smells so bad, dude. It smells so bad, dude. You know it does.
You should see the ones where he's in his room, in his bed, dude.
It's just
so
gross.
It's just it's just
Yeah,
crazy,
because like
bro.
it's funny, like it's funny to get views and shit, right? But he's gonna regret this so bad, bro. Because he's gonna be like, I haven't like actually living like that, or he's gonna get septic or something, and actually.
God, dude.
Well, you know what's funny is there's guys like this, like punks. So you
Yeah.
ever met like a real punk guy?
I mean, yeah.
So like real punk guys, dude, like
Yeah.
they will like not shower, bro, because it's like against the system, dude.
Like
you
an
ever met those
anarchist?
guys? Yeah, like anarchists,
Yeah.
like won't shower and their hair's all ratty and they smell like
They're
shit.
like hippies, but worse.
They're like worse hippies. They're like hippies with no love, bro.
Yeah.
And that's like, so this kind of shit is like, it's cool, it's funny, but honestly, at the end of the day, I'm like, you still live there, bro.
That's
like,
what
still
that was kind of
gross,
my whole
dog.
thing. I'm like, I get you're getting views for doing like you're like this crazy guy. He probably isn't actually crazy, but
No.
like his house is actually like that though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, that's
there's
like,
no way he's cleaning that up every day and like setting it up and has trash just in his house. Like he lives like that. And
yeah,
he's
that's what I'm saying.
trying to be funny.
And he has a PS5. You see that?
yeah.
He has a PS5. So this wasn't. This was a decision he started.
Yeah.
So I bet you he's getting worse and worse and worse.
Oh
I
yeah,
bet
dude.
you he had a girlfriend.
This was the first one I saw. I saw one like last week or this week.
Yeah.
Where he's in his bed, dude, and it's like updated, like like the quality of the video is nicer. Like you got new cameras and shit.
Yeah, that's like no, he's getting money from this
Yeah,
thing. Yeah,
dude.
no, he probably has a regular job. He probably, I bet you, this guy lives in like New Jersey or not New Jersey. Sorry, like North. Where's it, like West Virginia or something? Where like the rent's like $500 for a
Yeah,
1-bedroom
yeah,
apartment.
yeah.
He probably pays like $500 for this apartment. So he's banking on like some shit job. That's what I'm saying. The people that like, I do not find this funny only because I'm like, you still live.
It's just kind of actually
It's still
just
kinda
gross.
gross.
Yeah, that's why.
And there's like hot dogs on fire. It's all like, it's like there's this like glizzy thing where it's like he's like, I'm so edgy because I play with glizzies. He reminds me of guys like this who do this just for views. Remind me of the same like thing as like the girls who do like the ooh woo anime laugh and like that really cringy like when they like put their fucking cross their eyes and shit, like that cringy ass shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that makes me want to literally punch a fucking baby. And that kind of shit, like this is like that guy where he's like, I have a glizzy and I'm gonna throw it because I'm like so like I'm like dog.
You're gross.
Okay.
You're gross.
You're
It's like-
nasty, bro. That you just threw a hot dog in your house. Yeah. You covered a hot dog in
You
beer.
almost started a fire in your house.
And you're by
with a
yourself.
glizzy.
Think about this. You're by yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Level 3 tweaker.
Level 3 tweaker. Here we go.
right.
Starting now. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, look. I want y'all to really look at this, yo. Whoa. That's gold. These are the golden spikes. Look, I want y'all to see something. The power of the God. God himself. So look, I want y'all to really look at this, yo.
Dude, what is Theo Vaughn doing with
Let's
all
go.
those rods?
I want you guys to look at stuff, yo. That's gold.
It looked like a miniature totem pole.
Dude, it's a fucking railroad spike, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's a railroad spike.
That's gold.
It's gold. I swear, dude, this guy has
gold.
This is the level 3 tweaker. This guy has so many videos, bro. He has one where he has a whole car full of rocks. And he's like, look at all the gold in these rocks. And he took.
Oh, this is the gold guy?
This is the gold guy. And he took one of these little rocks to a gold tester, and the lady tested it for him. She just put it on the thing and did the thing. And it's supposed to bubble if it's gold or whatever. It literally did nothing on video. She had her take the video and everything. And he went outside and goes, yeah, you see how it didn't bubble? This is all gold.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, what the fuck? This guy has like 5,000 followers, bro.
Damn. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. And everybody's like, my like asshole uncle's like, you're not important unless you have followers. Fucking sign this guy then, huh?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, Kai, how about this? I want you to give this guy money and sign this guy, and he'll help you with a lot of gold, dude. He'll get you a lot of gold, man. Bro. Yeah, because he's got 5,000 followers. Must be fucking important.
Straight gold, baby.
Man, that shit's so annoying, dude. Yeah, I got gold, bro. Yeah, fucking social media. That's so funny, bro. Some guy said gold expert here. It's so funny. You can have all these followers and all these comments. There's just a bunch of people shitting on you, dude. It's so hilarious to me, dude. I love it.
What's the top comment in this one?
Top comment is gold expert here. That is 100% gold.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
It's 1,000% gold, dude. All right, we don't have a lot of time.
So
Let's
funny,
get to this
dude.
next one. Let's get to this next one real quick. This is this fucking guy. Okay.
You've seen this before?
So this is one we want you guys to comment on if you guys made it to the end of the video.
Cover your beers! Cover your beers, everyone! Cover your beers!
I said stop. What the fuck? I got a phone on me, dude.
Phone's water resistant.
What the fuck is your problem?
Phone's water resistant.
They're all waterproof.
God bless you, brother.
All right. So go ahead.
How would you feel if someone was doing that to you after you said you have your phone and someone was just spraying you with water?
I'd chuck my beer at his head.
Nice.
I'd chuck my beer clean at his fucking face, dude.
Yeah.
I would hit him right in his noggin
yeah.
with a beer, dude. And then if he wanted to go after that, I'd take that stick from him and put it in his ass. I'm not joking. I'm fucking, dude. The fact that you go all phones are water resistant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, how do you know? Are you gonna pay for my Walmart phone? Like, how do you know it's dude? Just what the fuck? That's not water resistant. I don't think
it kind of is, but yeah.
It might be a little bit.
Not like,
but not all phones, bro.
No, it's not like some phones.
That's crazy for you to say. And also, what if you were like smoking a cigarette? And like, what if you had like anything, bro?
Or a joint, or something,
or anything. You're just like, yeah. If I had a joint, oh my god, dude. Oh, wow, I can't believe I didn't even think about the joint. If I had a joint and he wet my joint, dude, and ruined a fucking like dispensary joint that I paid $12 on, I'm beating that dude's ass. If I said, stop, I have a joint, and he was like, too bad, I'd be like, hey, put this away somewhere. It's going to be bad.
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 It's going to be bad. Yeah, I'll dust and pour it in his ass, bro. I'd be like, hey, yeah, bro, yeah? Oh yeah, because my homies are all at the crib. What's up with that? Yeah, I'd be like, yeah,
it's gonna be bad.
Because I'd also be drunk as fucking shit too. Yeah, I'm beating your ass, dude. I'd be pissed. But what do you feel? What do you think?
I just thought at first I was like, I watched it a couple times, and when I first watched it, I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, this guy's just a dick, dude.
He's a dick, dude.
And then I didn't know, but apparently this is the Salt River.
Yeah, this is like in Arizona.
Like a local just asshole.
Yeah, so you're like fucking with people in Arizona, and we all fight here. I don't know what you're doing. Like this is literally like a thing that we do here. It's crazy. So yeah, that guy, I don't like that. I'm like, especially when I said earlier when he told me about this video, I was like, my thing is this. He's like, put your phone away. And if I'm like, stop spraying me, and then you go, put your phone away, and I'm like, so if I just told you what to do as a grown man, and then you told me what to do.
Yeah.
Who's winning here? Right? Because at the end of the day, you don't get to fucking tell me to put my phone away. And I'm going to tell you to stop fucking spraying me, right? So it's like, who's winning here? I think at the end of the day, me and you, we got to have fisticuffs. I'm going to be honest. I think fisticuffs is in order.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. Like, if you think about real men and where we come from, if I was like, sir, do not do that, and you were like, I'm going to do it, I would say, I challenge you to a duel. Yeah. Is exactly what I would do. I'd slap you with my glove, dude.
Get the kaputs.
I would get the kaputs, him right in the fucking kaputs. You know what I mean? And then we'd go like this, and we'd go, oh, come on. Then. And I'd be like, wakla, 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 wakla. And then I'd knock him out, dude. And then fucking put him in the next century, bro.
Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely deserves it.
What a dick.
Yeah, I know.
What a douche. And his buddy. And then at the end, he goes, God bless. Like, do you think God would be like, yeah, hey, go antagonize people so you just, like, bring the demon out in them? Like, you're a demon, bro. That's some mean stuff.
Yeah.
You could just be like, you guys want the water? And if people are like, no, then don't give them the water. Do you know what it is? Can I tell you what it is?
What?
This guy, Salt River Squirters.
Yeah.
This guy right here, he's a grown man who literally makes no money to go out to the river and spray people with a dollar store fucking tool. So it's like, if you tell him no and be like, I don't want you to spray me, he just all of his life purpose just goes out the window. He just literally, then I'm just a weirdo here, just standing in the river with a kid's toy, just
and recording everyone.
And then just recording, and literally recording people in bikinis and like,
And his name is Squirters.
Being weird, yeah. That's like super creepy to me. Yeah, wait a second. Yeah, too. Also, why are you recording people at the river? Like, no offense. Let me squirt on you. It's like, if you did that to my child, bro, yeah, bro. If you did that to my daughter, bro, I'm kaputs in your ass, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, son. Yeah, so I don't like that at all.
I still want to go to the Salt River though, but I hope I don't run into that guy. Be so funny that we're talking about the river, and then we run into him.
If you know what's funny too is me and you would probably have a joint in our fucking mouth, and he would probably go to spray us, and I'd probably go, "No, don't spray us. We have a joint. I will fuck you up," and it'll be on camera. And then he'd be like, "Oh yeah, you fucked me up," and then I'm gonna go to jail for beating this dude's ass, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go to the river, dude. That sounds so fun, dude. I'm going to get my meta glasses on and record the whole thing. I told you not to touch me. I told you not to touch me. I said don't spray me. If you look at the law, I don't know what you got inside that water thing. I don't know if you got some kind of poison. I don't know if you got some kind of acid or something, and you're just spraying me with that. Are you fucking stupid? That's assault, brother. That's fucking assault. If I walk up to somebody on the street and I walk up to you and I say, hey, how you doing? And I spray you with a fucking water gun and it could have my piss in it. He could pee in those fucking things. I didn't see you put the water in there. Bro, I would fucking take his teeth from him. Okay? Because now that I think about it, spraying me Actually, now I'm so mad, dude. I'm like, ooh, my blood's boiling right now, dude.
Tell.
Yeah. No, but seriously, that is like against, you can't just like do that.
No.
Yeah. Can you hear it? The guy, no, bro. That's weird. That's weird.
It is.
Sorry. That's weird. Don't know what you have in there. Nah. Especially if it was my wife and you sprayed my wife with some weird, strange liquid. Oh, yeah. I'm fucking. See, you shouldn't have shown me the now you're showing me this video going like, ooh, you weren't as mad at this video before you showed it to me, and now you're pissed, dude. And now you're so angry with me.
I mean, it's technically just river water, but
yeah. No, well, that's the thing. How do you know? How do you know he doesn't go like this? On his, he just has like a little pocket of poison right here, dude. Exactly, bro. I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
We know these kind of things.
That's crazy.
What time is it? Oh man, we got to go do comedy.
Yeah.
Yep, we got to get out there. We got to get out in the world and go do some yamity. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been Hunchback Insomniac, episode 42, I think. Either 42 or 43. Could be wrong. Either way.
Yeah, that's all right.
If you have a problem with it, fucking get kaputzed.
Kaputsies.
Yep. Kapussies. All right, guys. You got anything to say? Anything to plug except for the shows we have in LA?
Yeah, we already plugged them, so yeah, we're all caught up on my end.
All right.
Appreciate you for sticking around if you made it this far.
Go get big. Go
Yeah,
lift.
go
Your
get
boys.
big. I need to lose weight.
Your boy's trying to do a combine of.
Call me fat in the comments.
225. He is a fucking fat boy. Look at that dude. I'm losing weight. He's gaining. All right, guys. Actually, I'm not losing weight at all. I'm just losing inches on my waist. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Love you guys.